Thanks for joining in. We appreciate it. So Matt's going to do some barbell shrugs here. This is really good for the traps, you know, and this is for you guys and really trying to build your biceps. It's also kind of inadvertently the traps are an important muscle when it comes to the biceps. So. All right, here we go. Woo! Come on now, big set. Big set. Here we go. You got him. Strong. Good. Here we go. Nice. Woo! Push.
Two working sets and then one high pull. Oh, I just missed that last one. How much is that? That one's just 405. That's all I can do right now. So as you can see with the difference, this device good for you. This device, the bar, yeah, it's great for you. Yeah, so you can see everyone always asks who's stronger. Shrugs, yeah, shrugs are great for the shoulders. Traps, is creatine good for you? I take it every day. Well, I take it for 6 weeks straight, and then take a couple weeks off, and then so on and so on. It's great, you know. Mark's taking it throughout his life, has good properties to it. But like I was saying, you can see, you know, a lot of people ask who's stronger, who does more. We don't really gauge that because we both have our strong points, our weak points. But you can see based off on each one of our goals that we try to lift weight accordingly to that. You know, Mark said he wants to gain some mass while maintaining his physique. And you can see he's pushing the limits, but you do aerobic? No.
What?
Aerobic?
Aerobics. Is that a shorthand for aerobics?
Right.
I think that's
What do we eat every day? Walks, runs. Oh, aerobics. Mark does. I don't currently right now. I'm trying to bulk for my next show, so I try to steer clear from cardio. I don't want to lose any extra weight. But Mark does it. He was saying he does it between 4 and 5 times a week. Is that right? 4 and 5 times
generally.
Yeah.
And I use it as an accelerator, so if I'm trying to get leaner quicker, I'll even do 2-a-days, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. But generally, for most of myself and my clients, 3 to 5 days a week.
Food. What do we eat? I'm pretty easy when it comes to meals. I pretty much pack the same type of meals every day. So some kind of lean meat, lean white meat, some kind of complex carbohydrate, whether it's brown rice, sweet potatoes, oats, you know, something like that. And then my fat, lots of avocados, lots of eggs, and MCT oil. Soy is okay. I'm not a big fan of soy. You know, there's a lot of reasons for that, but I mean, you can find the literature online better than I could explain it. But no, I'm not a big fan of soy protein at all.
Seems to be a lot more downfalls than upsides.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I guess if you're a vegan, that's one of your only choices.
Not these days now. I've been studying some of that. It's just a...
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's next? So next we got one heavy set of barbell upright rows, or high pulls.
All right, here we go. All right. Pretty strong now. Here we go. High pulls. Here we go. You got it. Strong. Nice. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Nice. Woo. All right. Good. Shoulder. All right. Thanks for joining in. My name is Mark. My friend and workout partner over here, Matt. We're personal trainers, online coaches, phone coaches.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're here every day. And if you haven't followed yet, please click to follow. That way you know when we're going on. And then also, some have been sharing our periscopes to others and inviting others. We really, really appreciate that, Noodles.
Noodles? I guess it kind of depends on the noodle, but I'm gonna say probably not.
In general, no?
In general, I use Ensure powder and smoothies mix. Ensure. I thought Ensure was for older people. When they can't pack on enough calories, they Ensure's pretty good. You guys ever heard of Eric Holmes T3? Can't say they have, but I will look them up now. How many press movements did you do? So we did one today, which is really rare because we usually have 2 different press motions in there. So this isn't necessarily my favorite shoulder routine because I like having the 2 press motions.
Yeah,
so usually we do some kind of either Arnold press or dumbbell press.
We could add another one if we wanted
Yeah,
to.
we probably should.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that
Wanna
next
come,
time.
Daisy?
Like it.
Hey, you're welcome, Daisy. Like I've told everybody since day one. All right. Okay, I'll look him up.
Natural, yeah.
Yeah. So anyone on Scope that's ever been on here has joined us, whatnot. If you happen to be passing through Tucson, Arizona, or you're here visiting, something like that, we open invitation to come in and use the gym. Have you tried intermittent fasting for fat loss?
Yes, I have. I don't know if you've tried.
Boxing and when I do muscles.
And there seems to be a lot of upsides to it. So,
right.
Matt wants to comment on it or not.
Hold on, I didn't hear.
What was the other one you did?
Boxing's not gonna be good to build muscle, but it's gonna definitely be good to lean those shoulders. It's a great cardio exercise too. If you're not, maybe you have joint pain in the knees or hips, running, walking, things like that might be disruptive to it. So cardio is a great, boxing is a great alternative to that. Definitely spikes the heart rate.
And in regards to the intermittent fasting question, I've read about it, I've done it, I do it sometimes. I mainly do it for health benefits, not muscle priority benefits. It's more of a health benefit. You got one set?
It's one heavy set.
That's just one I did, one heavy set already. So,
Move this.
okay, so we're done. So
We'll move this real
turn
quick.
this around. So, not sure if we're done yet. Okay. All right. So, with the intermittent fasting, though, it's
Fast good.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of there's lots of, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Blue Zones Project, which is a really interesting project called
Thanks,
you can
man,
look it up online.
appreciate
It's
it.
called the Blue Zones Project.
Ebo.
I think that's part.
What's your name,
It's a
Ebo?
study of people that lived over 100 years old, and so they study these people that live over 100. And one of them is I think they do some intermittent fasting. So it just makes your body last longer over time. So instead of just making it work all the time, it gives it a break.
A little bit of shoulders and traps today, so
Yep.
not sure. We have to look and see.
Interesting. Without looking, I'd say probably the more cut they are, the bigger they're going to look, right?
What to do? I'm not successful.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure I understood that question.
With the leg question, that was
Oh.
really interesting, kind of weird, or not weird, but different. The more cut you are, the bigger you're going to look.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have massive legs to look big, but if they're kind of not big in circumference, but they're really lean and ripped and cut up, they're
Very
going to
good.
look bigger.
We're at Colorado. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a opposing question. You want your legs to look bigger. Springs, all right, very good.
It was opposing.
You big dude, but for some reason my traps won't grow. Thoughts?
Interesting.
Man, I'm just gonna tell you from personal experience. There's a lot of body parts you can just hammer and hammer and hammer, and they won't grow.
If he does deadlifts.
Yeah, deadlifts. I was gonna say deadlifts are another great one.
Just for the alternative back one.
If you're not currently doing deadlifts, try adding those in there. Maybe even try them with the trap bar. 4 very efficient exercises for shoulders and traps. Well, go back and look at this. I mean, you
Kelly.
always want some kind of press motion,
Yes, Kelly, I can.
some kind of lateral
Where you
motion,
from?
some kind of posterior delt, and then traps, definitely shrugs, and high pulls are going to be your 2 best.
Where are you from, Kelly?
I've been doing dips, and I feel like they work traps pretty well.
New York. Okay. First, go to my Periscope. Make sure you click the follow, and then you can get my book for free,
Strong but not
which is
good.
fit.fitness. You can go to fit.fitness, or
Okay,
you can
so-
text the word OAK, O-A-K,
You're welcome.
to 42828.
So for the traps not being,
Right.
so what
That's
are
a
you
good
currently
start.
doing? Give me just a quick overview of what you're doing. Rep range and set range with your traps.
And I have some free gifts. And when you download that, Kelly, it has some free gifts that'll be in your welcome email. That's got a lot of helpful
Yes.
stuff in it. And then if you also want some one-on-one,
Yeah,
like a
appreciate you guys
consultation,
joining in.
complimentary, on the
Love
other,
the questions.
click the other link. It'll take you to my contact information.
Yeah, so give me, real quick, give me maybe a couple exercises you're doing and sets and reps. You know, a lot of people think, where are you from? We're from Tucson, Arizona. Building muscle after 45 minutes if possible. You don't need to work out longer than that. I mean, like ours today was short, brief, and intense. We hit those different angles on the shoulders and the traps. Called it good. We went as heavy as we thought was possible. You know, and then now we're gonna refuel, recover.
Folks, we are going for 1 million hearts. If you like what you're talking about, whether you're on Matt's scope or mine, please let them rip. The quicker we get to 1 million, the quicker it helps us with our search engines with the Periscope. So it really helps our rank up in the search engines.
45 years old. Yeah, I mean,
thank you.
Mark's a great example. He's 48. He still continues to build some kind of lean mass. Still looks great at 48. So yeah, it's definitely possible. You know, that kind of depends on what you've been doing prior. If you haven't been doing anything at all,
big boys,
it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, and I won't beat around the bush. But yeah, it's going to take some time to build some of that lean mass at 45. But persistence is key, man. If you're working hard and you're doing what you're supposed to,
by time it's 50, right?
Yeah.
So it's like by 50, you can. I mean, you can build along the way, but you can be your best ever at 50, I believe. A lot of men can, and women.
Yes. You're strong, but you're not getting bigger. So follow this routine. I know we tell everybody that, you know, if they want it, there's a lot of people you see on different ends of the spectrum. They really want to lose a bunch of weight, or they're smaller and they want to get bigger, which is great. I don't know what that means. So follow this routine. You know, sometimes more is not actually better. So a lot of people, they think do more sets, more reps at that exercise. It's not always better for gaining size. You know, I had to switch gears too after Mark. You know, I really want you to do this. I really want you to do it. And then he finally just said, "This is what we're doing." You know, and after doing that, I started seeing some great results. It was hard to buckle down on only doing 1 or 2 sets. You know, max 3 sets, but you do that with that heavy 4 to 6 rep range. You know, somewhere in there. You start seeing great results, you know, and a lot of it has to do with the dinner table too. Are you eating what you need to, not eating necessarily what you want? Maybe you're fine after only eating a little bit, you're not hungry. Well, if you want to gain some size, you really got to take in some more calories, the good calories. You know, those are 2 things that I definitely look at. Start following these routines, and we have all of them previously on the scope. They're all saved. So start following those, you know, give it 10 weeks, start eating right. And if you haven't seen, thank you, we really appreciate it. If you haven't seen any results from there, you know, then get in contact with us, and maybe we can help put our brains together to help, you know, put something together for you to help you gain some size.
So with the shake question, generally I drink 2 or 3 shakes a day.
I understand that.
Okay, so generally 2 or 3 shakes a day. And to lose the weight, generally, we're wrapping up soon. Just grab a free copy of my book. It's right there with the abs. Also with the abs, get a free copy of my book. Fit.fitness is right on my Periscope. Fit.fitness, or you can text the word OAK OAK to 42828. 42828. Okay? I'm at the run, Big Robbie.
All right, so that's it today for Shoulders and Traps. Again, it's the M&M Show. I'm Matt. This is Mark. And we'll be back tomorrow. Get banged. Okay. I don't know what that means.
These guys are crazy. Thanks for joining today.
Tomorrow, 11:15 Pacific Standard Time, 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. Get back on tomorrow. We'll answer that question. Definitely.
That's right.
Definitely answer that question.
Quick note, the only thing that separates vascularity is skin or body fat and water. So you want to get as lean as you can and have your skin as thin as, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right. Thanks for joining in.
All right. Bye-bye.